West Ham United 4, Brentford 2. Well, we've finally broken our duck with Brentford, haven't we? And we've done it in style. Those first 7 minutes were fantastic. Going 2 goals up in the first 7 minutes. But of course we couldn't keep a clean sheet, could we? And we gifted Brentford a goal. And then at 2-1, after just 10 minutes gone, you started to wonder if we were going to actually hold on at all. Look, team performance was absolutely superb. Return of Paqueta. Of course, everyone's going to say that the reason why we won is because Paqueta's back. And to a point, it's true, because Paqueta being back finally gave us a balance that we needed on the left side of the field, which we haven't had for quite a number of games. And we looked a lot more balanced and a lot more composed. David Moyes made another change at the back, and rightly so. He dropped aguerd, who's looked awful, who's helped ship, 14 odd goals since he got back from AFCON, and he put Mavropanos back in. I would have also dropped Zuma, but there you go, can't have everything. But we looked better with Mavropanos at the back. I think he had an excellent game at the back. He looked a lot more composed than aguerd did. He looked a lot more sort of with it, wanting to get into the thick of it. And well done to him. The 3 up front, Kudus, Bowen and Paqueta, did the business. And, we played extremely well. The first half was a superb performance. Apart from giving the goal away, you couldn't fault what happened in the first half. It was an excellent display of football. And we were deserved leaders at half-time. And coming out in the second half and then putting in as equally a decent performance, when usually we start we go into the second half and don't put anywhere near a performance that we do in the first. And the first sort of 5-10 minutes or so, we were a little bit sort of worried. I think we allowed them a little bit more than we should have done, but we got back in it. Bowen getting a hat-trick. We thought it was a perfect hat-trick, but it wasn't. He scored 2 goals with his left foot and 1 with a header. But we did extremely well. Look, Lucas Paqueta coming back, he makes everybody around him feel comfortable. Emerson was back into his old spirit, because he had someone in front of him that he could actually play alongside, he could trust, and that was good to see. The whole team, even Souček, having been dropped last week but coming back into the team, he performed well. Souček could have had a hat-trick himself. He missed a number of chances where he could have actually scored, and scuffed, I think, put one over the bar in the first half, did similar in the second half, etc. But even he had a decent game, and well done to him. Ward-Prowse wasn't much in it, unfortunately. Could have got a little bit better. He set up the 3rd goal superbly for Jared Bowen in the second half, but I think there's still more to come from Mohamed Kudus. He isn't 100% yet, but he looks a lot better today. Look, all-round performance. You cannot fault West Ham United. I mean, just when we really needed a performance and we really needed a result, we put on a great display, and it was great. Look, and then at the end, near the end of the game, we started to lose it a bit. We started to sort of get a little bit anxious again, a little bit nervous, and we started giving the ball away and offering Brentford a few more chances. Areola, he pulled off a number of decent saves to actually keep the scoreline to just 2. Would be nice to actually have a clean sheet for once, but it was not to be. But it doesn't matter. When you're 2 goals ahead, you should rightly be winning the game, and so we did. Look, you can't fault it. When we needed West Ham United to come out all guns blazing, they did exactly that. We fought hard. We were, I think we had something like 13 shots in the first half. That's unheard of. We hardly have 13 shots in a whole game. So we did what we needed to do. We actually played well. We put in a decent performance. Players turned up. 1 or 2 players still need to be thinking about their performances. Like I said, Ward-Prowse, I don't think he's turned up for quite a while recently, and I think in a way it was quite, I wonder if Phillips had been available, whether Ward-Prowse would have played today. Maybe Souček would have taken his place. But look, let's not look at the negatives, let's look at the positives. The positives being we were at it, we were on the front foot, we were going at Brentford, we created plenty of chances, We put away chances, which is even more important. We scored 4 goals. That's made up a bit of the difference in the goal deficit that we've squandered over the last few weeks. But we've conceded 2 goals, but it doesn't matter. We won 4-2. Great displays from Bowen. He was on form tonight. Paqueta, he's sublime. He makes everybody around him tick. He gives us an air of calm, a bit of sort of something to sort of like cling on to, I guess, or hope on. And his performance was great. What else do you say? Our defence was better. I think Mavropanos has now cemented a place in the team alongside Zuma, but we need to strengthen in the summer. Zuma, he made one great challenge in the second half and looked like he could barely walk. He ran it off eventually, but we do need to get. I liked aguerd. I was really sort of quite excited when we bought aguerd, but aguerd doesn't want to be here, so let's not play him anymore. Let's do without him. Keep Mavropanos in the team, and if Zuma gets injured, then play Ogbonna alongside Mavropanos. I think he'll give a far more sturdier performance than aguerd has done over the last few weeks. Combative in midfield. We were sort of at it. We were trying to go for the ball all the time. All those second balls that in the past we've sort of allowed to get past us. This time round, we were getting in there. We were getting our foot stuck in. We looked like we wanted to be out there and play. Emerson came alive. What a goal! That 4th goal from Emerson. When he got it, we all said shoot, and boy did he shoot. What a superb pile driver that was. We've scored some really good goals today. No, none of them were lucky. They were created, they were finished off, etc. Absolutely superb, and it's no more than we deserved. Finally we've got something to cheer about, and the crowd. Look, we got here 10 minutes before and it looked half empty, and then within those 10 minutes before the game started, all of a sudden it filled up, and the crowd played their part. We got behind the team, we were cheering them, we were singing, really backing them, really behind them. We wanted to see a good performance, and they've done it. Well done, West Ham United. Let's take it from there. Let's not take our foot off the gas now. We've got Everton next week, and then we've got, of course, Freiburg coming up. So what a good time to start getting back in form. Fantastic end, fantastic game, 4-2, exciting for the neutral, a little bit nervy, even though we were 2 goals ahead when 7 minutes came up as additional time. Even I started getting nervous, but we did what we had to do. Fantastic and well done.